back here on Friday Night SmackDown. Matt Hardy on his way to the ring.
On the way to the ring from Everett, North Carolina, weighing 234 pounds, Matt Hardy, version 1.
Well, Matt Hardy got a little retribution last week when he and the Motor City Machine Guns defeated Kofi Kingston and LAX, but he wants payback on his own. And here comes the notorious 187 Homicide. Homicide, one half of LAX. That's LAX, the Motor City Machine Guns, and from what I understand, Lethal Consequences is that third team that will compete in that triple threat tag team match from the SmackDown side of things at the Great American Bash. Hernandez got the pinfall earlier on Alex Shelley. We're gonna find out here which one of these tag teams can get the pinfall. If not, Matt Hardy will walk away the victorious. Alright, here we go. Mike Chioda gonna call this one as well. Domino stretch applied to Homicide. And Chris Sabin better be careful. And a big boot applied to Mike Chioda. Inadvertently. And Matt Hardy fighting his way out of this. And a backdrop applied by Hardy. Cause you know Matt Hardy is no stranger to tag team competition. And Homicide having his way right now with one Chris Sabin. And Sabin looks like he's hurting right now. At the start of this second triple threat matchup. Of course, following this match, our main event, Brock Lesnar will hook it up with Sting. The last time they hooked it up, it was a pinfall count anywhere match. Brock Lesnar had his way with the icon Sting. But in the end, that Scorpion Death Drop, the icon was victorious. But after last week getting put through a table, Brock Lesnar is looking to do more than just get a victory. Quick 1 count for Homicide. Want to pass along a few notes for those that's just tuning in here. First of all, where you been? Second of all, Scott Steiner entered his way into a United States Championship match that was slated as a triple threat match. It was proposed, but wasn't finalized until Scott Steiner was victorious over Rob Van Dam. So now AJ Styles will take on Rob Van Dam, the Blueprint Matt Morgan, and Scott Steiner. Also, CM Punk, from what I've just been told, will take on Booker T at the Great American Bash. CM Punk wants competition. He's gonna get it. Booker T has agreed to take on CM Punk, SmackDown's #1 pick. Broken up immediately by Homicide. Matt Hardy was trying to get the pinfall. In addition to that, Christopher Daniels will now defend the Cruiserweight title. This Sunday, there's a low blow by Matt Hardy. And Homicide's there for the penitent. Too close to the ropes, said Mike Chioda. Christopher Daniels will defend the Cruiserweight title, as I was trying to get to, against the Maverick Matt Bentley, who won a fatal 4-way match, making himself the #1 contender. Too close to the ropes yet again for Homicide. Collar tie up now. And Segura into the back of the head. Chris Sabin gets caught with a clothesline. Homicide dodging that drop kick. Rushes him into the corner. And a drop kick from behind to the back of the head. And Homicide, you can say he having his way right now with one Matt Hardy. And Homicide not letting either man get the advantage. Talking about Matt Hardy nor Chris Sabin. And it's a drop kick to Matt Hardy, but Chris Sabin felt a piece of that as well.
1, 2, 3.
And Homicide makes it a clean sweep for LAX. What a win for the Notorious 187. Well, coming up next, our featured contest. The Icon Sting with Kurt Angle in his corner will take on Brock Lesnar. And in his corner, Robert Roode. Our main event. Coming up next here on Friday Night SmackDown. At the Great American Bash, one man looks to continue his dominance as champion. Another one looks to fulfill his destiny. And the other looking to make a name for itself. Which one of these ECW superstars will come out on top at the Great American Bash? A triple threat match for the ECW Championship. Find out at the Great American Bash, exclusively on YouTube.
On the way to the ring from the Golden State of California,
Remember back to June 12th, Biloxi, Mississippi. Pinfall count anywhere. Brock Lesnar has Sting beat. Out of nowhere, the Scorpion Death Drop. And Sting gets the 1, 2, 3. And beats Brock Lesnar. Of course, all of this began between Brock Lesnar and Sting back at Backlash when Lesnar interfered in the World Heavyweight Championship match, giving the title back to Samoa Joe. And ever since then, Brock Lesnar has had a thing for the Main Event Mafia. Let's see what happens here tonight in this feature contest.
followed by Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle accompanying Sting to the ring, the godfather of the Main Event Mafia. He's making his way towards the ring here. Sellout crowd in the Richmond Coliseum. Of course, you do not want to miss the Great American Bash this Sunday, exclusively on Click Per View. And here comes Brock Lesnar on his way to the ring.
Opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Well, of course, Brock Lesnar heard the news that Goldberg has been signed and will be on his way to SmackDown. But tonight, he wants payback against the Icon Sting. Well, tonight, Robert Roode will be in the corner of Brock Lesnar. But from what I've been told, there's a matchup in the works for the Great American Bash. I'll get to that in a moment here. And here we go. Tim White is going to be the official for this main event. Now the match, it depends on if Brock Lesnar can get the win against Sting. Because if he gets the win, from what I understand, Brock Lesnar will team up with Beer Money Incorporated and will take on Kurt Angle, Sting, and a partner of their choosing at the Great American Bash. And if I know Kurt Angle and Sting, it would not be Booker T. He faces CM Punk, for those that just missed that announcement moments ago. It would not be Scott Steiner. He's in a fatal 4-way match for the US title.